Hello, my babies, the witness degree of attention. Do we start there, lovelies? Oh my God. Hey, I love you all. Hey, this is going to be an interesting one, guys. I'll tell you right now, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, guys. Going to be a little gruesome, maybe, but not too gruesome. I'm going to talk about a couple things, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. Might jump around a little bit, so bear with me. Yeah. All right. I want to talk about this. Want to talk about prime associate jealousy. That's what I want to talk about. All right. Let's get into it now. Let's get into it. You know it. You know it, baby. All right. So, prime associate jealousy, guys. Now, again, this is just a theory, just speculation, guys. I couldn't point you to any type of signpost, that would be, oh, that's a fact. I wish it was, guys. I wish it was. I wish we knew everything, in this case. I wish we had the answers, guys. Or else what are we doing, right? But okay. If it's true that Ethan, if it's true that his guys, I'm not trying to be gruesome for gruesome's sake. I'm just saying, if it's true that his legs or calves were hacked up or whatever, if that's true, if somebody was carving up his calves, I mean, yeah, it's gross, but hey, if that's a fact, that tells me something. If that's a fact, I don't know for sure. Nobody knows for sure if that's 100% a fact, but we hear that. All right. So if this is a fact, to me, that suggests something to me. Okay. First of all, if you're going with the lone wolf, you have to ask yourself, why would the lone wolf bother with hacking, doing that to the only male in the house? I don't understand that, right? The only male in the house, the lone wolf is a male, right? The lone wolf is a male. But why would you do that? I don't understand. Your objective being the lone wolf, God damn it. God, guys. This case is so fucking absurd. It makes my head hurt. But anyway, why would you, being another male, your objective is to take out the male, right? Your objective is to just dispatch the male as fast as possible, because the male most likely is going to pose the most threat to you, right? Yes, of course. If you're the lone wolf male, psycho killer, right? You're going to dispatch the male as quickly as possible, in my opinion. In my opinion, lone wolf, going to take out the male, and then that's it. I don't have to worry. Of course, that all goes to, well, how do I know how many people are in the house? Okay, that's all, right? How stupid this case is. Oh my God. But anyway, assuming the lone wolf, why would you spend time hacking up his calves. I don't. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Your job as the lone wolf is to dispatch the mail in the house as quickly as possible. That's your biggest threat that you know of. That's your biggest threat that you know of. And so you take that threat out as soon as you can, right? To get to the other ones, right? To get to the lovelies. Well, not in this case. Not the lovelies we think about. Okay. I'm just saying in the lone wolf's head, now we get to the real sheep, right? We got rid of the male, but yet we're spending time carving up his fucking legs for no reason. Oh, maybe hey, get this, guys. Maybe they're called, hey, basketball toned legs, perhaps. What do you think about that? What do you think about basketball toned legs? Right? And then I want you to think about this. I want you to think about this. Then I want you to think about jealousy. Now, jealousy. Think about basketball toned legs because E liked to play basketball and was at least in high school playing basketball, if not college, if not university, right? So why am I attacking his legs? Why not his face? Right? If I'm a lunatic, right? Why would I just and I wanted to like mess with the body, as gross as that is, right, guys? Why wouldn't I just fuck his face up? Or you know what I'm saying? Like why pick his legs? Right? Think about that question. Why would you pick somebody's calves to just have to do sick shit to? Why would you pick that part of the body? Huh? Why? Now I want you to think about that, legs, and I want you to think about basketball, and I want you to think about jealousy. Okay? Those are the concepts, babies. So, and Dylan, the prime, in my opinion, mentions that basketball toned shit at least three separate times in her interviews. At least three. There's probably maybe more that we don't even know. I'm guessing there's a shit ton we don't know, but all right, you with me? You're with me, lovelies. All right, let's keep going. So who are you looking for? Well, you already have your prime. You got the ringleader or the gatekeeper or whatever you want to call her. You got your prime. But the offshoots, one. Okay, this is what I'm thinking now about one of the other perps. Okay, guys. Based on some of the shit she said. Number one, this is, again, just my opinion, speculation. I can't prove this. I wish I fucking could prove this, but I can't. I can't say, yes, here's the fact that proves my theory. I can't do that. I wish. So yes, in the mud, but I felt this was compelling enough to bring this up to you guys. I wanted to see what the Garden thought about this, all right? Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. If you think this is ludicrous, tell me it's ludicrous. If you think it's like, that's a little interesting, okay. But, look, we already got number one. Tyrone, Tyrone, by the way, he's getting to 1905, by the way, part 11. That's coming up really soon, lovelies and lads and lulls and lilies and moonflowers, sugar cookies, honeysuckles, honeyflowers, hibiscuses, gardenias, oh my God, begonias, oh my Lord, begonias at midnight, oh my God, especially, hey ladies, especially with some champagne going on there. Oh my God, ladies. Why are you all bad all the time? My dark lilies, the magical mystery tour lilies. Oh my God, you're so bad. I love you all. I love you. Anyway, 1905, part 11, coming to a theater or phone near you. All right. Or a television set. I don't fucking know what you watch. I don't care what you watch. Tyrone don't even want to fucking be here half the time. All right, lovely. All right. Except for my lilies. Except for the lilies. All right, lovely. All right, what are we doing here? What the fuck? Anyway. So, all right. One, you're looking for somebody. One of the associates of the prime is going to be somebody who, whatever, is not going to be afraid to, again, skin, dissect, mutilate, sick guys, but hey, this is what it is, right? Not going to be afraid to do that at all. Again, you can go to what kind of person is that? Well, there's somebody who likes to hunt. I've already said this in my other video before, like a week or two ago, before other channels started fucking saying it. By the way, hey, do you ever catch that? Just keep in mind, some of the shit I've said, all of a sudden it pops up 2 days later on somebody else's channel. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying. All right. Anyway, they like to hunt. They're athletic. They know Ethan. They have some sort of personal connection to him. Yes, they do. In order to do what they did to him, if it's true, there's definitely a personal connection to him. Absolutely. There's no doubt in my fucking mind. Whoever did Ethan in, they had a personal connection to him. Yes, they did. D. Frat. And we're talking frat, and we're talking... Now, in my basketball world, I'm thinking this frat player... Also, if it's true that Ethan was on a basketball team at the university, it bolsters my theory here. But the frat would also be on the same team and in the same frat. That's how you get the personal connection, okay? If that's true, I don't know. I have to look that up. But I'm lazy. Okay. All right. But still... Let's just remove... How about this? We can remove the basketball connection a little bit. Still say it's somebody who has a personal connection. And there's jealousy. There's jealousy, guys. There's jealousy. Because, let's say I envy you. Let's say I have envy for you, right? I have envy. Envy. And let's say I know that you are into sports. And let's say I know that one of your favorite sports is basketball. And that you are a player of basketball. Right? Are you with me? Are you with me? All right. And I know that your love of sport is basketball. You play it. You may even play it at the university. I know you played it in high school. And what do basketball players rely on the most? Their legs. Yeah, you could say their shooting. Yeah, you can say their defense. But their legs. Basketball players need to have strong legs. Whatever their conditioning is, their legs have to be fucking strong. The muscles in their legs have to be strong. They do. one of the few parts of the body in basketball that that has to be strong and toned and built and muscular to some degree, because you're running on them all game long, every game. You're running on your goddamn legs, right? And springing off of them. So the most important appendage in basketball is your legs, guys. And so my jealousy, if I'm jealous of you, right? If I have envy of you, let's say I envy the fact that you're athletic, and I envy the fact that you have a beautiful girlfriend, right? And I'm not athletic. Maybe I don't play sports. See, I can go the other way with it. Maybe I don't play sports at all. Maybe I've seen you play sports. I don't know. But there's some jealousy or envy going on. Enough where I'm taking the time to carve your legs up, for fuck's sake. Think about that. Now, the lone wolf, now, guys, would the lone wolf spend time carving up somebody's legs that they don't know at all? No. Fucking hell. No, he won't. He's gonna kill the male as quickly as he's gonna unalive the male as quickly as possible. Take care of the biggest threat that he feels is in the house, and then go after the sheep. Even though wolves don't do that really, but still, coyote maybe, but still. Okay, you're with me. You're with me, lovelies and lads and lols and lilies and sugars. All right. So to me, when you start mutilating, I hate that. Yeah, it's gross, but it is what it is. When you start mutilating a body, okay, and you're a male, and you're doing that to another male, to me, that's not some S fantasy. That's not some, you know what I'm saying, SA fantasy. No, that's something totally different, guys. This has nothing to do with SA. This has nothing to do with that type of fantasy, right? This is a jealousy fantasy, guys. That's what you're looking at here. When it comes to this is jealousy, pure jealousy and rage. Pure jealousy and rage, guys. I'm going to attack the part of your body that I feel is the most important part, because I'm jealous of you. And I'm jealous of you because of certain aspects of you, right? And some of those aspects of you are physical aspects of you, including your physique. And part of your physique is your legs. Okay? Basketball. That's where the basketball stuff I feel plays into this, guys. Your legs have to be hard. They have to be tough. They have to be muscular. They have to be strong. This carries you, right? In basketball, your legs carry you throughout the whole game. Okay? And if I want to desecrate you because I'm jealous and I know who you are and I know what you're into and I know what you like, well, I'm going to go after what I'm jealous of, and I'm going to take your legs out, baby. I'm going to carve your legs up as a big F-U to yourself, as a big F-U to you, right? That's what I'm going to do, baby. I think that's jealousy. I think that's a jealousy thing. There's no reason for the lone wolf male to spend time, 8 minutes, right? You know, what, 8 to 10 minutes in the house, right? Bullshit. But why would I spend 2 or 3 minutes or 2 minutes just screwing around with your calves like that? Don't make any fucking sense, does it, guys? No, it doesn't. Of course not. Nothing makes sense in this stupid case. Christ. Italy made more sense. But anyway, you know what? I'm gonna do one more later. But this is prime associate jealousy jealousy. We're going to call that 1. All right? All right, babies. I love you all. Listen, the garden keeps growing, and that's hey, let's make it grow, babies. Look, I love you all. Tyrone loves everybody in the garden. All right, it don't matter, but you have to be respectful because, well, I got some. What are they called? Oh yeah, they're called. They're called Venus flytraps. Okay, and if if there's any disrespect, I got a feeling some of my Venus flytraps will not have any mercy on you. Okay, I love you all, my babies. Okay, I'll talk to you a little bit later. All right, I love you. Bye bye.